Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. They nerfed Awakened. Holy shit. Okay, so there's been a most recent hotfix pushed to live in your favorite game, World of Warcraft, that involves the new seasonal fix, Awakened. And man, these are some good changes. These are hot. So first off, we have the Mind Flay Tentacle, which is the tentacle from the Blood of the Corruptor Awakened to Fix mob, and it's had its damage reduced by 25%. This felt oppressive to the point where it was actually really hard to play Blood of the Corruptor. Like, the ground effect, it does a lot of damage, but don't stand in it. The damage that were from the Mind Flay Tentacles felt really bad, especially since the tentacles weren't stacked up enough to where you were able to, like, stun them reliably. So the fact that they nerfed the damage by 25%, that is a hot and very good change. Ravenous Flesh Fiend. So Ravenous Flesh Fiend is from Samrek the Beckoner. So it's from the Fear guy. And they did, like if your tank was out of range, they would put this bleed on random melee players. The bleed was actually absurd. So your tank would actually just have to tank Samrek plus the Ravenous Flesh Fiends for a little while. This nerf, 20% on their bleed damage. Whew, that's super good too. It allows your tank to not actually have to kite or for prolonged periods of time, or your melee get like one shot and other stuff like that. That's a good change. On top of that, Cascading Terror, which is the fear, like the fear circle that Samrek actually puts on people, damage reduced by 40%. Oh man. Fear duration reduced to 2 seconds was 3. Oh. And to top it all off, the cast frequency was reduced. Oh, dude. This is so good. This guy is actually so good now. Developers note, this ability works well as a dispel challenge, but its damage and disruption has proven to be more punishing than we'd like. Yes, it was. You're right. Thank you so much for changing it. Urgoth, Breaker of Heroes, Spirit Breaker, damage reduced by 20%. Oh, man. This is so good. Honestly, this affix, the seasonal affix, is actually going to be wildly good now. Everybody was like, the seasonal fix is good, but the awakened mobs are a little bit more challenging than we'd prefer. And you know what? Blizzard decided that you guys are right, and they came through and they nerfed them. They nerfed Samrek the Beckoner's ads. They nerfed the Blood of the Corruptor ads. They nerfed the fear itself. The damage, the duration, the cast frequency, all of that got nerfed. And then Spirit Breaker, which will break your fucking tank in half, has been nerfed. So, oh, these are actually some really good changes, and I have to commend Blizzard. They have actually been trying to fix a lot of things that are like one-shotting people, or things that feel a little bit more oppressive in Mythic Plus. And this developer's note, this ability works well as a dispel challenge, but damage and disruption has proven to be more punishing than we like. They're 100% spot on with how this has ended up working out. It's a good dispel challenge, and like the whole affix, Awakened as an affix is really good. The mobs were a little bit too punishing at times just by themselves, but the fact that they have been nerfed down and just tuned down a little bit like this is going to make this a great season, a great last season of BFA, just in terms of like pushing keys. Anyways, so I think that's going to be it for the video. If you like, you can check the hotfix descriptions down at the very end. There's some other stuff that have already gone through, just like random stuff like Rogue Detection no longer builds Echoing Void, nothing really too useful. These were the biggest things that are on here. I'm going to link these patch notes down at the bottom of the description. I'm going to have some more content coming out. I think I'm going to have some Moonkin content talking about corruption effects in Mythic Plus soon too. So like, subscribe, check all that stuff out. I will see you guys later. Peace.